Chapter 5. Borrowed Light. The city hospital watched them arrive like so many others, with a bag too hopeful and a gaze too steady. Treatment began with fluorescent mornings and ended with evenings that smelled like antiseptic and distraction. Elena made friends with nurses by learning their children's names. Graham learned how coffee could be an apology when words fell apart. He needed money that lives refused to wait politely for. He stood again at his father's door, not as a prodigal but as a husband who understood that pride can be a leash. The butler had not aged at all. Time avoids certain hallways. His father received him like a shareholder accepts an emergency motion, businesslike and with relief masked as critique. The terms were simple. The money would be given, not lent, though the ledger in the older man's head would not forget. Graham left with a check folded into his coat and a resolve stored like a secret in the lining. Elena would never know the source. But secrets leak. Love hears their dripping. Elena found the folded deposit confirmation that didn't match their accounts. She waited to ask until after the nurse adjusted the four, until the hallway quieted. He told her the truth, not because she demanded it, but because lies would have made her sicker. She touched his cheek, a grace he did not think he deserved, and said that sometimes stubbornness pretends to be integrity. They agreed to treat the money like rain. They hadn't ordered the weather, but it had arrived and could help the harvest. In small joys they took shelter. Between appointments they sat in parks with thermoses, naming clouds after operas. He read law summaries aloud in a ridiculous courtroom voice. She graded the performance. On good days she played, softly, the notes hovering in the room like birds that knew not to land. On bad days the bow stayed in its case and they watched old movies on a dented laptop, finding in the script the optimism of people who think scenes can be rewritten.